Hello parents and carers. Thank you for taking the time to view this video and become informed about what reporting will look like at St Anthony's for the second half of the year. Like the first half of last year, this semester of school has looked quite different to normal. Teaching and learning has been delivered in a remote learning mode for the whole of Term 3 and for the first few weeks of this term. Most students were learning from home throughout that time. As a result, the opportunities that teachers have had to gather information about their learners has had to change. And the way we report to parents during this half of the year needs to be altered as well. In this video, we will explain how teachers will communicate to parents the learning observations that they have made of each student during Semester 2 as a result of the lockdown. The New South Wales Education Standards Authority, the Commonwealth Government and Catholic Education Diocese of Parramatta have advised schools that they have the flexibility this semester in which outcomes are taught and assessed and what format any reporting to parents will take. Under normal circumstances, Term 3, as well as the first 5 weeks of this term, provide teachers with the assessment data and learning observations they require about each student to be able to effectively report on academic achievement. For 12 to 13 weeks, children have engaged in learning from home or at school under supervision arrangements. While learning has continued over this time, this different pattern of learning means that teachers have a reduced amount of valid learning data for each child. As a result, like in the first half of last year, the report format will be different. How will we report in Semester 2? Teachers are currently in the process of writing reports, and we'll have these finalised in the coming weeks. These will take a similar form to the reports that parents and carers received in Semester 1 last year, when learning was also affected by lockdown. We have as much as possible taken the features of our current report format and adapted them to suit the changed circumstances. You will receive a one-paged document titled Student Learning Observations. This will be sent home at the beginning of the last week of term and takes the place of the normal written Semester 2 report. The Student Learning Observations will be a document of written observations about the learning of your child throughout Semester 2. These will be broken up into key learning area observations and learner profile observations. Teachers will be providing parents with a comment about your child's learning in the key learning areas of English, mathematics, and religious education. These comments are based on what the teachers have observed thus far about your child's learning during Terms 1 and 2. Included with this comment is a statement naming the general level of achievement your child has demonstrated according to grade expectations on a scale of working towards, achieving, or working beyond. Teachers will provide you with 3 brief learner profile comments about your child. They will be selected from any of the 5 school learner qualities and be in relation to any key learning area. A general statement will also be included to indicate the frequency with which students have submitted evidence of learning during the remote learning period throughout Term 3 until the 18th of October for Kindergarten and Year 1 and until the 25th of October for Years 2 to 6, whether they were learning at home or at school or a mix of both during this time. This is indicated as the frequency of work submission affects the observations that teachers are able to make. Thank you for your time in viewing this important information. If you have any questions about this, please contact us via the school email. As we expect that there will not be further school closures next year, we also expect that we will return to providing you with a full learning report for Semester 1 2022.